we want to do is set both of these equal to 0. So I have an x squared minus 16 equal to 0, and an ln of 4 minus x is equal to 0. Okay, so set them both equal to 0. So I didn't show my work over here because it was a little bit elementary, but over here, we're definitely going to want to go ahead and do that. So because now we have a quadratic and we have a natural logarithm, but the product is equal to 0, so we can set them both equal to 0. Now, to go ahead and solve from here. So there are a couple different ways we could factor this, or I could simply just add the 16 to the both sides, right? So I get an x squared equals 16, and then I could take the square root, and therefore x equals, remember, whenever we introduce the square root, that's going to be plus or minus a 4. Now, in this case, we have the natural logarithm is equal to 0. So what we can do is, if we want to get rid of the natural logarithm, what we can do is going to exponentiate to both sides with base e. Now, the reason why we're going to want to do that is because the rules of logarithm. The rule of logarithm says if I take e raised to the ln of x, that's just going to be equal to ax, or whatever is inside of that argument. So therefore, e raised to the ln of an argument is just going to be a 4 minus ax equals e to the 0. Now, anything raised to the 0 power is just going to equal 1. So if a 4 minus x is equal to a 1, and then I can subtract a 4, and I get a negative x is equal to a negative 3, and divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, x equals a positive 3.